Now, our smart outsourcing is probably our most powerful differentiator. Outsourcing is critical in today's world. In fact, I've said lots of times, Gary Vee says it, like it or not, everyone now is a media company. That means you have to create content. You have to create original content. You have to create content and capture spontaneous moments of creativity. And then you need to turn that into assets that you can use for marketing. That is not easy. And it's critical that you have an outsourced service that is efficient and understands what you need and can get it done quickly. Nobody can do outsourcing as quickly and as efficiently as us. First of all, we can do it in minutes and hours, not days, because of our asynchronous communication, our targeted messages, all of our systems combined to allow us to do content creation in minutes and hours, not days. In fact, you might have heard people often will say for production, you can have it good, you can have it cheap, or you can have it fast. Pick two. We can do all three. We can do it good, we can do it cheap, and we can do it fast. Now, I want to focus on good for a second because that's very important. Gary Vaynerchuk talks about this as well, and I completely agree with him. He understands that you don't need to, nor should you, make your content look like NBC. Because when it's too slick, in fact, it's a negative because people think that it's not genuine. It's coming from big corporations. So you don't want to be that slick. There are things you have to do. You want good lighting. You have good editing. But you don't need too fancy graphics and all that kind of stuff. You need some to be sure. But what you really need, what's most important, is what you're saying. So what you're saying is what you should focus on. And yes, you should have it. There are some things that you need to do. We have a guide that tells people things like you don't want to have your background too busy, shouldn't have people in the background, noises going on, distractions, that kind of thing. But what you don't have to do is make it all slick and look like television. One, that takes a lot of time, and two, it makes it less effective, not more. So you need to be able to create a lot of content. So if it's good, that's perfect. Doesn't have to be great. Shouldn't be. So it's in this Goldilocks zone. It's not great. That's not amazing. It doesn't have to be. It has to be good. And good we can do quickly, because what that means is we give you a curated solution.